Hello, everybody, and happy Tuesday. I just realized I forgot to mute my ringer, so hopefully nobody calls in the middle of this. Yes, it's Tuesday. It's like 3 o'clock. If you forgot it was Tuesday, get it together. I wanted to talk to you guys about what to do when you're feeling down, and shout out to Josh. Thank you for the suggestion. Hopefully I can offer some insight and some helpful tips here. So when you are feeling down, which will happen, let's start with that it's okay. A lot of us were raised in generations where it was not okay to have feelings or to express them and things like that, and kind of living like that and suppressing a lot of it has actually worsened many of us in many different ways, usually in one extreme or the other. So just starting with that, it's okay that you're feeling down. It's not reasonable. It's also not feasible to be happy all the time. That there is something to be said about choosing your actions around that. So your feelings are your feelings, and that's okay. It's what you do about them. But wanted to start out with feeling down is okay, and feeling down is normal, because it just happens. There's something going on in life. We might be tired. We may have eaten something that actually affects our mood, and we don't even know about it. I saw a like pop up, but I don't know who's watching. So whoever it is, hello, and thank you for coming on. In our modern world, it's very easy to turn to quick, easy fix. It's very easy to turn to quick fixes, and that's usually in the form of poor food choices or alcohol or some other easily accessible, quote unquote, quick fix. And it is a quick fix, perhaps in that moment. And that's an important thing to remember. Like you may be feeling down and you decide to get a candy bar or a drink or, a cigarette or whatever it is. And it might relieve whatever it is that you're dealing with just in that moment for a short period of time. I must say one thing. What usually ends up happening is that's usually not enough. And we'll reach for more of whatever it is, or we'll reach for something else, because that feeling of relief is temporary. And the long term is that whatever that quick fix was, it was literally a quick temporary fix, and whatever you were dealing with before is still there. So we want to look at more long-term fixes, more long-term effectiveness and whatnot, I guess you could say. So things to do when you're down is to remember that it's okay to feel that way. And this will vary person by person, but things that work for me and, things I think to do are go for a walk, to go outdoors. I don't want to say the other word because the dogs are right here. That's another thing. Hold your pet, as long as they're not uncomfortable with it. You don't want to make them uncomfortable, but, pet a dog, pet your cat. Maybe if you can't get outdoors, maybe set a timer for, you can watch some funny videos. I say set a timer so that we don't get sucked down that spiral of the internet, because they'll just keep feeding you stuff. That's kind of a quick fix that can also be, a part-time use if need be. Pick up a book that you enjoy, something, one of your hobbies. Maybe you cross-stitch a little bit and just kind of sit there and just kind of hang with it. You can journal. You can call a friend. I know a lot of us might not jump on that right away, because we don't want to be an inconvenience or bring somebody down. but you know, that's a lot of, I would like to hope that a lot of us have at least one friend that we know be like, hey, so and so, you know, I'm kind of feeling down right now, and I just kind of want somebody to chat with. You know, how are you? Is that cool? You know, just it's, you know, it's okay to talk about how we're feeling. Hey, Kessa, what's up, girl? Um, Thank you for coming on, because that reminded me. If you have an activity another activity you enjoy that I actually enjoy and has been helping me a lot, oh, thank you. Mwah. Kessa says, I love your positivity. Thank you, girl. And you have inspired me. You have reminded me. Something I enjoy when I'm feeling down, and it just gives me some relief, is I've started to go for a ride on the motorcycle. And there's a little bit of stress in there, but there's also okay, I'm focusing on something else. Also, I'm not doing something that hurts my long-term, you know, goals for myself. Because my long-term goals for myself around motorcycling is to ride more and to get better at it. Now, if I was like extremely depressed and having like an ugly cry fit, I probably would not go ride the motorcycle. That doesn't seem like a good idea. I would do something a little bit more subdued, like going for a walk, getting outside, seeing some. All right, nobody moved. Going outdoors, seeing some greenery, you know, seeing some animals, listening to some natural sounds. That's another good one. While you're doing something, while you're reading, or maybe while you're just sitting outdoors. You know, you can go on YouTube and look up like calming music. That's one of my favorite things to do. Like, I have various lists of calming music that I do for different things. When I cross stitch, I have like one or two ones that I like to listen to, and they're at least an hour long, and they're uninterrupted. So that's really awesome. You just got this calming music. You got this activity. I encourage exercise too. Depending on how down you're feeling, though, you might not be up for a full-out workout. But it's, you know, that's a really good move too. You know, go to the gym, work out, hop on the treadmill, maybe just pick up a few weights, do a few moves. You might find yourself really into it, and by the end you're feeling better. Or maybe just going through some stretching or some yoga, things like that. Things that they're going to take longer than shoving, you know, chocolate in your mouth, but they're going to last you longer. Both the effects of them, and then also I'm going to use the word consequences. Also the consequences once that mood has passed. All right, so once that down mood has passed, there are going to be consequences, whether comfortable or uncomfortable, based on what you were able to do with that time. So just a reminder that feelings are okay. It is our reactions and our actions that we take from them, it's our reactions and actions that we do in response to them that make us who we are. Like you might be down, or you might not feel like doing something that's aligned with what your goals are, but there's always an option. But yeah, friends, I'm actually feeling slightly down myself. I won't lie to you. I kind of had an intense day, but I'm here, and I'm hoping that, even though I feel very much like I'm rambling, I'm hoping that this hits home for at least a few of you, gives you some suggestions. Oh, that's a good idea. So if you have ideas where you know, hey, I could take this action while I'm feeling down, set yourself some reminders. You know what I mean? Like, you could have your I'm feeling down list, or, you know, always have your motorcycle jacket somewhere where you can see it. You know, maybe not where it's being intrusive, but somewhere where you can see it to remind you, oh yeah, I could leave the house. You know, I could go for a ride, or, you know, have your walking shoes available, or just, you know, you just have these fuzzy sacks of crap around you that you can pet and love and get kisses, you know, all that good stuff. What's up, fellas? Yeah. And I'll say, because it's true, this too shall pass. Whether it's a comfortable or an uncomfortable feeling, this too shall pass. They don't always talk about that. Like, you know, hardship comes, this too shall pass. Well, if you're happy, this too shall pass, because that's just life. You know, so we have our ups and our downs. But anyways, I'm going to stop before I get too philosophical and just keep talking. I'll tell you what, though, we'll wrap this up. If you're feeling down, I'm gonna put some dogs on the screen. Hang on, we're coming. Hello. Hi, baby. She just wants me to go away. Hang on, I'm trying to keep y'all steady. Kessa, I'll message you directly. Alright? I'll talk to you on directly. Alright, and can we see? Oh, there she is. Hello. So hateful. She would like me to go away. And one more doggy visit, and then we're done for today. Hello, darling. Hello. Here, come on. People can't see you. Back up. Can't see you. Sit. Oh, hang on, this. Hold on. Hey, no, stop it. Where's Mama? Oh, there's Mama. Good boy. Alright, guys. So, feelings are okay. Make the best of them. Make good choices. And remember that they will pass. So, be happy with whatever you did while they were going on. This is Coach Beth at Viking Vitality, helping people live powerful and pain-free lives. I'll see you all tomorrow. Love you.